too. I'm outside. I'm away from my kids. You know what I mean? They're horrible people. Y'all got them? Yeah? I got them too. I heard your yes, sis. You said yes. I'm tired of these kids. I feel the same way. Like I want to move out and pay them child support. You know what I'm saying? I love them, I do, but they're horrible people. I didn't ask for this. You know what I mean? I should have followed the Lord. He didn't have kids, but I wanted to be fast. You know what I'm saying? Out here like, oh, I can do this. I can be a strong black woman and a mom at the same time. I can't. Save me, y'all. They horrible. They are absolutely horrible. And my oldest daughter, she's slow. And I don't mean slow like slow. I mean like life slow. You know what I mean? Like I realize these new kids, you a new kid. Ooh, y'all can build computers. Y'all know all the TikToks, you know what I'm saying? But normal life skills, they just can't figure out. I asked my daughter to mail one letter, and she lost her life. Didn't know what a stamp was. Didn't know where to find a stamp. She was like, can I email it? They don't take fax. I mean, who are these people? And I'm like, sis, you just got out of high school. They are, 22 years old. I took my daughter to Ralph's. I said, I'm making macaroni and cheese tonight. I'm a cook. I don't really do it. I decided to do it. I'm pushing the cart around Ralph's. I said, baby, I'm gonna need a couple of eggs for this macaroni. She was like, bet. I got it. As I'm pushing the cart around Ralph's, do y'all know I looked in the front of my cart and my daughter set 2 eggs in the front of my cart. I wish this was a joke. She 22. 2 eggs in the front. Eggs just shaking for their life. Don't know what to do. Just looking up at me like she, wow, she's crazy. Is this what you raising? Like, I looked at her and I was like, what is this? She was like, you said you need like a couple of eggs. I said, if you don't go over there and get my other 10 eggs. When have you ever opened up the refrigerator and saw eggs just floating around one by one in the refrigerator? You gotta know they come in the cart. I don't know what I did wrong. Have you ever looked at your kids sometime and been like, I took my prenatal pills, like, and took the iron, and that make you constipated. You know what I'm saying? To create a healthy human. I'm like, I didn't drink for 9 months. People be looking at me all the time like, oh, are you saving for a college fund? You gotta know your kids, you know what I'm saying? I'm saving for Jamaica. You gotta know. Right now, y'all got some kids walking around here. Y'all buying Jordans, they got Vans grades, you know what I'm saying? You gotta know your kids, man. They horrible people. I love them, though. I love that horribleness. I'm married. Anybody else in here married? Oh, we out here. Ah! He fell for it. I came in strong, you know what I'm saying? When my husband met me, I had a Benz. It was clean. My license plate said Miss Independent. You know what I mean? He thought I had my life together. We went looking to buy a house. I thought that if my credit score was 400 and his was 8, together we had a 12. You know what I'm saying? We're one. They say we're one, you know? Bank lady looked at me like, girl, you messed this man's entire life up, you know? Entire. But, you know, I fell for it too, you know? I'm a lady at one point, you know, I was for the streets. You know, not really for the streets, but for the streets, you know what I'm saying? Met my husband, he grew up in church, I didn't. You know, which is fine. You know, I knew the Lord. But I went out, you know what I'm saying, Sundays, you know, I'll be at church, but, you know, after reeking of a little vodka, just a little, you know what I'm saying, from the club. And then one day, my husband, who was very serious in church, walked to the front one day, and he said, babe. I said, what's up? We praying? Like, I need to pray this juice off me. Last night was wild. And he was like, no, I'm accepting my calling. Exactly. I said, you're calling for what? And he said, I decided I'm going to be a pastor. So y'all get up for me. I'm kind of a first lady. Look at what God did. You know what I'm saying? But being a first lady is wild because even in church, people be trying to take your man. You know what I'm saying? And my church is this chick named Sister Cunningham. Sister Cunningham always in my man's face. Every time he preach, she just in the front row looking at him in the eye. As soon as a good song come on, she just bouncing. And I'm from the street, so I look over at Sister Cunningham and I'm like, oh, you want a battle? So I'm in the front like, oh, like, what do you want? Every Sunday is so hard for me. I never know when I'm gonna need to like wear shorts up under my dress because sometimes I gotta bust a split, you know what I'm saying? And I had to tell Sister Cunningham one day. I said, Sister Cunningham, I know you 68 years old, but you can still get these hands, you know what I'm saying? My name is Mika J. Thank you guys.
Keep it going for Mika J.